Ta-da! Look, I cut my hair. Good morning, everyone. Cutting my hair actually makes me feel a little better. It doesn't look as majestic though. I think the majesticness or the majesty of my hair was taking away from my beard. So now my beard looks a little more majestic. What do you think? Hair definitely looks better. It was getting way too long and shaggy. I had this like flip thing going on at the side, and if it was going to continue that way, I don't know what I thought about that or what I think about that, whatever. It was kind of weird. But I've got a little flippy thing with my mustache today. Maybe that'll go away again. And I think I may have shaved some of my, or trimmed some of my beard off on this side. I got a little crazy with the shaving of the hair on that side. It's not as bad on this side, but it could be just it was patchy over here and I didn't notice. I don't know. So yeah, I did that like late last night because I said, as I was sitting editing yesterday's vlog, I said that I was definitely going to cut my hair, so I didn't want to start today's vlog with a full head of moppy hair and have to say, oh sorry, I didn't cut my hair again. But it felt better. It feels better now. I don't have to worry about it, and it took a lot less time in the shower this morning. So that's great. Today is a little better. I think every day will be a little better. I'm sure there'll be some relapses. We decided to have Miller cremated, and it's what they call a special cremation, so we get the ashes back. So I'm sure once we hear back from them and have to go pick up our ashes, I'm sure that will be a very emotional day. So I'm hoping that is sooner than later, because I'd rather try and deal with that like all now instead of like a week or two from now getting a call, or a month from now getting a call to come and pick up her ashes and then have to relive this whole thing over again. That wouldn't be fun. Looks better. I look younger. I definitely look younger without having to dye my hair. All right, that's my 3-minute morning ramble. I'll get to work. I'll leave you to it for a little bit. Well, actually I won't, because you'll see me in just a snap. My head looks so small. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I was getting so used to that big head. You know how I was just talking about Miller and her cremation and hoping it would be sooner than later? Well, it was sooner, but a little bit too sooner. I was just talking to Vinesa on the phone. She said, hold on for a second, and then she came back on the phone crying because the vet had just called her to let her know that Miller was ready to be picked up. So there's another thing that just sort of caught us off guard. So it might be a couple days before we go pick her up, but we'll definitely go do it together, unless Vinesa decides that she'd rather I just go. It's gonna be hard going back into that place, that's for sure. Right now, I'm going into the back to check on some stuff that I printed up, or am printing up, for Vinesa. 162 pages. Some stuff she needs to read for her course she's doing. I printed it 2-sided and 2 per side. So 4 pages per sheet of paper to save on paper and to save on ink. And I already checked it out. I did some test stuff. It's easy to read. It's no big deal. So it's not like you don't need a magnifying glass. I can totally understand why Casey Neistat started doing this. And I'm sure there have been people before him to use like a selfie stick or something, but the whole vlogging on a stick or on a tripod is really a game changer. And I'm glad I held out for this one that I got. I don't even think I've shown it to you yet. But it really works well. I can get it out at arm's length. Can show you all kinds of different angles really quickly without having to like hold onto the camera at arm's length. Really works well. And this isn't like dumb enough looking that it looks like I've got one of those big silly selfie sticks. So I like it. Hold on, I'll show it to you right now. That way I don't have to keep talking about it and you not seeing it. Okay, now I am holding on to the camera with my hand, and this is my little stick that I got. It has these legs that come out. Hold on, it's coming. So it's got these legs. There's a collar that turns to lock those into place, so I can like set it here as a tripod, and then usually I use it folded up. So let me see if I can fold it back up. So I mount the camera on the end there, angled towards me, and then I can hold it out away from me, and then it actually gets shorter as well. Can't do that one-handed, but this goes down in there and locks everything into place. So I can use it either way. I like it, it's cool, and then I can set it up on a table to when I just want to sit there and be a talking head. I don't have to hold the camera out. So it works. Maybe I'll redo this at home so you can see it better. I don't know. Use another tripod or something. I think that's good enough. I thought I'd show you my Shamrock. You may have caught a glimpse of it yesterday. I was concerned it was dying, but I gave it some water. It sprang back to life. See? It's got like dark purple leaves. It actually has 1 or 2 little flowers left. It used to be covered in flowers that are little white and purple flowers. I don't know. It doesn't want to focus on them. There they are right there. I don't know if this grows into like a bush or a tree, or I think a tree would be really cool because then I could have put a big house in it. But I don't think it does. I think it just stays the way it is and eventually dies. I don't think it lives forever. But that'd be nice. I've been home for a little while. Vinesa bought donuts. I ate 1 already. I'm going to eat 8 more.
No, that'll last till tomorrow.
Okay, I'll eat 7 more. I'm going to sit down with Vinesa now. We're going to try and order her a Galaxy S7. Possibly the Edge. Don't know for sure yet. All depends on whether she wants the really big phone or the littler phone. New phones ordered. There was a little issue with mine, but that got corrected with a quick phone call to T-Mobile, surprisingly. Vinesa is upgrading from the Samsung Galaxy S6 to the Galaxy S7. So, not much of an adjustment for her. She did go from the LG G3 to the Galaxy S6 last year. And then right now I have the Nexus 6, and right now it's behaving like a piece of junk. I've had it replaced twice, and both of those replacements and the one I'm with right now never really worked right. The camera doesn't work. The phone is slow no matter if I reset it, no matter if I don't put any apps on it. It just is so slow. I don't know what the deal is with it because lots of people report that their Nexus 6 works great. So I am jumping ship from the Nexus for a little bit. I'm not going to get the Nexus 6P, considering the next Nexus will be due out in just a few months. So I'm going with the new LG G5. The total new redesign with the little Friends modules that you can plug in. There's a promo going on right now where you get a free 360 camera to go along with it, and a promo through LG to get a free extra battery and charger for it. So all these freebies, I figure why not give it a shot. It comes with the dual cameras and all that good stuff. So wait, I should have it next week. Vinesa should have hers, I think, by the weekend. So cool. Me and my haircut and the puppies and the GoPro are going for a little walk. Didn't drive anywhere today. Figured we can just go for a walk around the neighborhood today. It's nice out. No cars around. It's past rush hour. So I think we should be good. Maybe we can find some adventure along the way. I doubt it. I severely doubt it. But we've just been sort of chilling at home. Got the new phones. I'm having buyer's remorse. I don't know how I feel about switching away from the Nexus. So I had the Nexus 4, the Nexus 5, the Nexus 6. I did decide I was skipping the Nexus 6P. But if I don't like the LG, I can go with it for a little while, for a few months, and then get whatever comes out next. Come on, puppy. Come on. Willow, what do you think you're looking at over there? You stay out of the road. My allergies have passed. I think what I was allergic to were the trees that have the little puffy yellow puffball things on them, powdery puffballs. But these ones are nice. They're pretty. They don't really affect me. They don't really smell as strong either as those other ones. So I like those ones. They're pretty. Lucy, leave the birdies alone. What did the birdie ever do to you? I forgot to mention, we did go to Veterans Oasis Park yesterday. So we had quite a lot of time, and we had a quite enjoyable walk. Walked up along the hillside stream, and then back around the one catch basin or whatever it is that still had water in it. We walked around there. Tons of mosquitoes though. I think I got a couple of bites. Not too bad though. But Lucy was seeing all the big jackrabbits again, getting all excited. So I decided there wasn't really anybody around. I'd let her off her leash, see what she did. She didn't do anything. I let her off. She was all excited and pulling. I let her off, and she basically just stood there. I knew she was just all show and no go, but thought I'd give it a test. And I proved myself right. Right, Lucy? All show, no go. She talks a big game. Uh-oh. Old-fashioned standoff. Don't come over here. You'd be asking for trouble. Puppies and I are back from our walk. We did the 2-block thing. No major incidences. The little chihuahua we saw thought better of it and just continued on his or her way. And puppies didn't poop in any embarrassing places with people out in their front yards or anything. Actually, they didn't poop at all. I think they saved it for here, either that or they did it before we went. I am going to try and finish mowing the lawn, which Vinesa started earlier. I was going to do it, and then Vinesa said, no, I want to mow the lawn. So I just followed her around and watched her mow the lawn until the battery died. So it's just the thick part over here in the corner that I have to finish up. Battery's already charged back up, so I'll do that. And then Vinesa has been inside working on her course that she has to do. She's got like 30 pages to read, and then does a test, and then reads another 30 pages and does a test, and that's it for the night. She already did one test today. She's got I don't know how many more, and then she's got like the major official real test at the end after a bunch of studying. So yeah, all exciting, all new and different. And look, isn't that awesome what I can do with this thing now? Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap things up. Might eat a couple more donuts, or I might just actually do dinner. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta get to bed early tonight. I was so tired this morning, you have no idea. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna do my darndest to actually get out for a hike, because I think it's supposed to be still nice weather tomorrow. I think mostly nice weather through the weekend, so I'm gonna do my hardest, or work my hardest, or whatever, do my darndest to get out on a hike tomorrow. Hopefully get out of work early and then head up like South Mountain maybe, or I don't know, somewhere, probably South Mountain, it's the easiest to get to. And then yeah, so that's it for today. A little bit better today, to be honest. I'm feeling okay at the moment. It's not to say I won't be a wreck 10 minutes from now. So, I'll see you tomorrow for Thursday. Until then, peace, love, and see you out on the trail. Or somewhere else.